Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could also have Gemini placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Gemini's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. Also, if you would like to donate to this platform, you may use the Cash App option that will be listed in the description box down below. Let's cleanse the energy. I'm hearing holy, 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 holy. I was like meditating on your energy, Gemini, right before I came into the reading, and I wrote down a couple things, and actually that's another channeled message. So choirs could be significant. Caroling, okay, someone here could be a caroling during the holidays, but definitely something about a choir could be significant. Some of the other channeled messages that I got for you was 11:11. Okay, you could be seeing that synchronicity. I started this reading at 11:11. Okay, the Nutcracker could be significant. Okay, family could be, I don't know, plays. Okay, Christmas plays could be significant. Someone's child could be playing a lead role in a Christmas play or a choir or something like that. If that's not what it is, a Leo rising or an Aries rising could also be significant. You could have that placement. All right. A Pisces Aries cusper could be significant. Someone here could be born between March 16th and March 25th, or those particular dates could be significant. There's an energy here of passing on the torch, okay? I don't know if someone's having a proud mom or a proud dad moment, okay? It could be significant. I'm getting this energy of like passing the torch, but definitely Christmas plays, with family, or family could be in the Christmas play, or I don't know, something about lead roles. This could be a child, or something like that. Okay, definitely, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I got for y'all's channel messages. All right, shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What messages do we have for Gemini placements in the third house? Messages for Gemini placements in the third house. We're going to do a Celtic cross pull. usually involves 9 cards, but sometimes I tend to pull more. But yeah. I'm hearing we the 504 boys. Okay, or the 504 boys, okay, New Orleans, okay, Master P and them. Okay, somebody could be from that era. The hot boy, not the hot boys. What made me say the hot boys? Not the hot boys. Somebody here is old school. Okay, Master P, make them say, nah. Okay, I'm hearing something about the 504 boys, Mystical. You know, who else was a part of that? Mystical, Mia X, Silk the Shaka. Okay, someone here could be in their 40s. You could be in your 40s, late 30s. Late 30s. Well, you could be in like your late 30s to like maybe early 50s. Okay, something about that. Make them say, okay, nah. Okay. 616, I'm seeing on the timer. I don't know where that just came from, but definitely New Orleans. I kind of feel like this is something about an era, though. Something about an era. I don't know. It's something about an era. Okay, maybe you could be in your 40s or 50s. Something here about an era. 636, I'm seeing on the timer. What's going on here with Gemini? The Hierophant Taurus. Oh, okay. So this could, some of you could be seeing a therapist, or you could need to seek a therapist. I also feel like this could be some sort of religious participation. Okay, marriage, faith, your values. This is the second house. I don't know. This could also have something to do with like your material things. But it's in the upright. So I feel like there's some sort of protection here. Definitely somebody here could be into religion. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. Some of y'all could be going back to church, or I don't know, going back to the mosque. All right, yes, come on, repair your relationship with the Lord. Okay, repair your relationship with Allah. All right, repair your relationship with, you know, whatever the name of your God is. Okay, so okay, I see you. All right, yeah, some of y'all are going back to church, or this could also be a relationship that was on the verge of divorce or breakup or separation, and y'all are choosing to heal the situation. Okay, something here could have been on the verge of falling apart, but there could be some sort of reconciliation. Okay, you and this person could be married. Y'all don't have to be. Maybe you want to marry someone. Maybe you see someone as somebody you want to marry. I don't know. It feels like religion, though. But like a renewal of your relationship with Source, with your Ori, with your higher self, with, you know, whatever you deem as your higher power. All right? But, you know, this could definitely be religion. Okay? And it could also be some sort of renewal of a relationship. Maybe it was on the verge of falling apart. Okay, maybe you and somebody decided to kiss and make up or whatever. All right. Or maybe this is what you want. What's the challenge? The Magician. Okay. So some sort of manifestation here. You have the tools and the power to do something here. For some of you, you could be some sort of shaman. I'm hearing Merlin. Okay, you could be some sort of like magician energy. Gemini Virgo energy here. Somebody here could be a Taurus Gemini cusper. Someone here could be born between May 16th and May 25th, or those particular dates could be significant for you. Someone here is a very powerful manifester. Okay, you could be feeling very inspired, but this magician is sitting in the challenge position. This is something here. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing something else. Because, see, the current energy is this Hierophant, but the magician is the challenge. So this magician is challenging something about the current energy. So for some of you, your belief systems could be changing. Okay, your religious beliefs could be changing. I also feel like there's, for some of you, spirituality is challenging your religious beliefs. Okay, for whoever that resonates for, 11:33 on the timer. You could be seeing a synchronicity. I feel like something about your spirituality or your wokeness. You could be woke. And it's something about your wokeness that is challenging your religious beliefs. But I feel like something here is like for the better, or for, I don't know, for the better, I guess. I don't know why I heard for the better or for worse. This could be about a marriage, okay? But some of you, like I said, there could be some sort of relationship here that is reconciling. Two people could have been separated or decided to get back together or whatever. All right, but with the magician sitting in the challenge position, something here is challenging. Something here could be in the way of your manifestation. Yeah, the 8 of Cups in the reverse, lack of direction. So maybe you don't know what to manifest, or don't know what the first steps could be. This could also talk about somebody that's like not being 100 with themselves, like not keeping it real with yourself, okay? But 8 of Cups ultimately in the reverse could talk about lack of direction. You're trying to manifest, but for some reason you can't. This could really have something to do with your religious beliefs. I don't really want to say it like that. Like, you know, I'm one of those type of people, like, I practice religion. I love it. But I also understand that I don't know how really to say this. 317, I'm seeing on the timer. Indianapolis, Indiana could be significant. It's like the United States of America. This is a predominantly Christian country, right? But we don't let the Bible make the rules. Like, the law of the land is a lot different from what is in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think this is what makes America so great. America is so great because of that type of diversity. Versus like Muslim countries where the Quran is the law. Like, the religion is the law of the land. And it really holds people back. It prevents people from being able to reach, their full potential, because it keeps them grounded in the religion. It doesn't really give people room to grow. And that's why a lot of like Muslim ran countries, or predominantly Muslim countries, a lot of times they don't do very well in the world economy. And that's because they allow the religion to also make the rules of the land. And it just can't be like that. Like, church and state have to be separated. 444, I'm seeing on the timer. You could be seeing a situation that synchronicity. And I feel like this could be going on within you. This same battle here okay, is going on within you. I feel like there is something that is truly authentic to who you are, but your religious belief could be challenging it. For some of you, this has something to do, I just keep picking up on sexuality, even though I don't see it out here. But Cincinnati, Ohio could also be significant. I just seen 513 on the timer, but I just feel like a lot of times with this, I get sexuality, because I feel like people grew up, or you've grown up believing that things have to be a certain way, and if it's not that way, then you're not good enough, something's wrong with you, you're gonna go to hell, blah 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 blah, and so you suppress the true you for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? And for some of you, this could be because at the heart of you believe in God, and maybe you believe that God doesn't like who you really and truly are. And I feel like you couldn't be more wrong. This is the Magician in the upright. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, this is you being trapped in your head. The Lovers in the reverse. For some of you, you don't know who your person is, or you know who your person is, but maybe your person is somebody that doesn't go along with whatever this belief system is that you have. Yeah, look, the King of Swords in the reverse. Child, that's air sign energy in the reverse. Three of Coins in the reverse. Someone here is being uncooperative and hostile. Yeah, well, look, with the Devil, with these unhealthy patterns, I feel like, and living like this is blocking them from receiving or having something. I don't know why I just keep picking up that there is a masculine here that is on the down low, and he's in love with somebody that I just feel like he feels like he can't be with, for whatever this belief system is that he has or she has. So someone that's just out here roaming, and they're having a challenge manifesting things. Someone here can't manifest because of some sort of belief system. That's what this is. Someone's religion is blocking their manifestations, or a marriage. This could be a marriage as well. Someone's marriage is blocking their manifestations. For some of you, this could even be work. Okay, you could work for some sort of institution. All right. And they're not allowing you to do what you do. Okay, like as the Magician, like you're bigger than something here. You're bigger than something. So something here has become challenging. And I feel like it's because you're lying to yourself about something. You're not being honest with yourself, Gemini. Or, I don't know. I don't know who this is then. It's somebody, goddammit. Well, what's the recent past? The Three of Swords in the reverse. This talks about overcoming sorrow, recovering, feeling more optimistic. It feels like something happened, but it's not really telling me the story of what happened. The Ten of Swords. Something happened. You know what else I'm picking up on, Gemini? Some of y'all, 917 on the timer, New York City could be significant. Some of y'all may have sabotaged. There's like a backstory that I'm getting. Like, some of y'all may have walked away from the wrong person. And maybe you walked away from this person because of some sort of belief system. You could have really, really liked someone, adored someone, but for whatever reason, your your belief systems made you walk away from someone. I don't know why I keep hearing I want that old thing back. Ooh-wee. I want that old thing back. I want that old thing back, baby. Ooh-wee. Baby. Gemini, child. Somebody I feel like wants another round with you. What's this Three of Swords and what is somebody recovering from? Recovering from what? I ain't taking that. The Six of Coins. Yeah. Something here was one-sided. The Six of Coins in the reverse, or there was some sort of strings attached here, but I feel like something here was one-sided. This person could have judged you. It's weird. I feel like I'm getting 2121 on the timer. I'm getting this energy of somebody came towards you, Gemini, or you went towards someone and you may have harshly judged them about something that was, I kind of feel petty. But it could have been because, but it feels like there may have been some sort of like energy exchange between you and someone. Something here was unfair, or either you were unfair to someone, Gemini, or someone here was unfair to you. And I feel like it's because of some sort of distorted, I ain't gonna say distorted because the Hierophant is in the upright. But somebody could have came towards you and they were married. And this is the reason why they couldn't manifest something with you, or this is the reason why you couldn't manifest something with someone, Gemini, is because you were married or something like that, or because of this belief system or something like that. It's something like that going on around here. Like, I feel like there's something in the background that is not actually showing up in the cards. And I'm like, it's frustrating me because I'm like, what I'm seeing and what I feel is two completely different things. You know what I'm saying? The number 44, the number 22 could be significant. I feel like somebody was unfair to you, or you were unfair to someone, Gemini. And I feel like you, because of some sort of religious belief system, so maybe you've expanded, or you're trying to, I don't know. Maybe somebody here could actually be following their heart. It gives me the energy of, I'm telling you, like, I don't want to say it, but it gives me the energy of like a man or a woman that's just very cocky, arrogant. They just think that they are God's gift. And I feel like they may have had relations with someone that they felt was mediocre or not good enough, but there was some sort of like sexual energy there. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives, a man could have looked at a particular person as if they were just something they gonna fuck on. And what ends up happening is they lowballed you, they did you dirty, or this is what you did, Gemini, or this is what somebody did to you. And what happened was, it's come to find out that this person that somebody didn't think was shit actually turns out to be a divine feminine or divine masculine. And that is the energy that I'm getting here. Like, because there's sexual energy here, because the Six of Coins is in the reverse. It talks about something here being one-sided. Okay, this could also be somebody befriending you because they think that you're going to be a flunky, and come to find out you're the whole fucking star of the goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? And so now this person, they may have walked away from you, or I don't know, whatever they have done. And now they're like, oh shit, I misjudged Gemini, or Gemini, you misjudged someone. It's something like that. Because the Page of Cups in reverse, there's manipulative behavior here. Yeah, somebody here took action to be dishonest or to trap somebody in a toxic. Look, it's something here about, yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. Somebody here got an issue. I'm telling you, the Lovers in the reverse. It's right there. There's that sexuality. I'm telling you, somebody here don't know their own sexuality. This is weird to me. For some of you, this is a down low masculine or a down low female that they just think that they just got a God complex. And I feel like this person has sexual relationships with non-binaries, transgenders, or just gays. And it's just like this person actually thinks that they're like playing God. Like they think it is your like your whole entire existence is to just please this person, give them what they want, and then they go back to their little whatever it is that they go to, whatever this religion is that makes them feel like they're so high and mighty, but yet their manifestations are blocked. It's not that they're blocked, it's just that it's been a challenge for this person to create anything because they're not really in alignment. Their religion or whatever their belief system is, or they're married, isn't really in alignment with, like, there is a lot going on here, bro, that I just don't know if I can just dissect it, but that's what it's giving. Like, for those of you that do understand, this is for who it's for. But it's definitely very much so. This could also be, like, if you're a big girl or a big boy, this could be the type of person that's like, I know you're going to have sex with me because don't nobody else want you. Like, it gives that type of energy. Like, this could be someone that is very handsome, beautiful. They know that, and they just go and they purposely seek out people that they feel like aren't as desirable, and then they act like they can just kind of discard you or, yeah, like play with you, use you. That's all right though, but that's cute. That's cute though, because I kind of feel like that's why the Magician is sitting here in the challenge position, because someone here is unable to think outside the box. Oh, that's what I'm about to, yeah. Somebody here is unable to think outside the box. This person, this down low masculine, is blocking their own manifestations because they're not in their true energy. They're not in their true energy. They can't be, and they never will be, because this is the type of person that cares about what other people think about them. This person is never there. This Magician is always going to be in a challenge position for this person. And they're going to keep hiding behind whatever this religion is, and that's fine. I feel like that's fine. Let it be over there. You know, but whatever they're trying to manifest, they're not going to be able to, because it's not in alignment, okay? It's not in alignment. Or it's not that you can't participate in whatever this religion is. It's just that if this religion is limiting your ability to think outside the box, then it's or to choose the right lover or to be yourself. Like, I don't know, bro. Gemini, I'm going to just say this. Religion is meant to be a guide. It is not meant to be followed verbatim. Because when you follow religion verbatim, it doesn't work in every scenario, in every situation, in every portion of life. This is the reason why countries that use religion as the law of the land are not progressive. This is the reason why the United States has had the ability to be a world superpower, is because of its diversity and its ability to separate church from state. That's all I'm saying. This is something that has to be done within. Or someone here is not, or what someone, I'm not, the magician is in the upright, so I do feel like eventually you're going to get what you want, but I kind of feel like this shit going to be slow as hell, like dead ass. It's going to be slow. What's the future? Somebody's just making it harder for themselves, and that's fine. You know, do what you do. The Two of Coins in the reverse. This talks about planning and execution, but it also talks about poor choices. Overcommitment, being scatterbrained, dropping the ball, overwhelmed, disorganized. Exactly. Because someone here is not operating at their fullest potential. There's something here about programming. Someone here could even be trapped in some sort of a relationship where it's like, this could be like a arranged marriage or something like that. It could be anything like that. Or they feel that, but I feel like this is, you can get out of this if you really want to. But in the future, this is poor choices. Because someone here's belief systems or programming is preventing them from being able to create something. It's not that it's, I take it back. I don't want to say that it's preventing them, because the magician is in the upright. But what I'm saying is that someone's manifestations are coming in very, 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 very slow because of whatever this blockage is. Spiritual block. It could be, what's the conscious? What's Gemini thinking? Baby, the Ace of Wands. Someone here could just be thinking about sex. Someone here could be feeling very passionate right now. Okay, we are in the new moon in Scorpio. Somebody here could definitely be horny. Somebody here is like, I don't want to say projecting, but somebody here is like, somebody here don't want to face the truth about what it is that they need to do, or what it is that they need to be. Okay? It's like they're being distracted with sex. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Swords. This talks about learning. Someone here could be trying to learn a new, learning about your passion. That could be what this is too. What's the Ace of Wands? This could be learning about your passions, or the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So that you, okay. So maybe it's not sex. It could be though. Okay, but this could also be you just trying to like get your mojo back. I feel like it's this masculine though. Like, I feel like what this is, or this feminine, I feel like what this is this person. It's like, I don't know. It's like somebody, it's so weird because I don't know that I get too many readings where what the cards say and what I feel are completely different. I feel like on the surface here, someone's doing one thing, but in the 3D, they're doing one thing, but in the 5D, they're doing something else. That's what I keep getting. Like, something here isn't as it seems. Like, there's something here that is hidden, and I just can't put my finger on it. It's like this person is like, okay, hold on, let me try it this way. Okay, but no, but then I'm gonna try it this way. And it's like they keep trying to like, it does give the butterfly effect. It does kind of give the butterfly effect. Like, someone here is trapped, I feel like, in their head about how to, like, I don't know. You know what else? It's like it gives, it's like there's that they won't eat pork, but they'll smoke cigarettes. Like, it gives that type of energy. Like, somebody here doesn't believe that a man should be with a man or a woman should be with a woman married, but they could actually go out and engage in homosexual activities. And then not only that, but I feel like not only that, but this person engages in homosexual activities raw. That's what's so crazy. That's really the energy that I get here. Like, this is one of them. Like, this is giving like a spiritual charlatan. This is a spiritual charlatan. This is a demonic energy. That's why this reading is so all over the place. Because this is a demonic energy. This is demonic. Something here is demonic. Child, I tell you, child, Lord. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Somebody here is watching, learning. I feel like somebody here gets up. I'm hearing, I'm getting, get on my makeup. I say a little prayer. I don't know if that's Pat of the Bell, but I'm visualizing somebody else singing it though. I forget what his name is. He's a comedian, but he hosts TV shows too. A black guy. He sings and he acts and he just does everything. And I forget what his name is though. And he was in Dave Chappelle. He played Dave Chappelle. Where he played a gangster. Oh, that was so funny. He played a gangster with Dave Chappelle. Boy, I can't think of what his name is. Boy, I keep thinking of him. What is his name? Chappelle Show. Hold on, y'all. I gotta figure it out. Yo, y'all, I am dead, bro. Look at this shit. He was born on June the 2nd. Wayne Brady. He's a Gemini. I'm telling you, 7-11 on the timer. I'm telling you, 151 I'm seeing up here in the top corner. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Yeah, that's y'all's energy. I'm telling you. Wayne Brady is a damn Gemini. I didn't even know that. Bruh, I swear, bruh. It's like, it's crazy. Like, put on my makeup. This could be a masculine. This masculine could have schizophrenia. $7:47 on the timer is what I'm picking up on. Someone here could be schizophrenic. And I also feel like there's something here about this person's religious beliefs that really plays a toll on their conscience. It could make, this person also could shapeshift. Ooh. Ooh, 8:11 on the timer. I'm getting chills. I'm scared. What's in the subconscious? The 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, out of control. Feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, on the inside, someone here is inside. They're chaotic on the inside. I don't know why I'm picking up on a schizophrenic. Or some sort of like borderline personality disorder. What is the 9 of Wands in the reverse? Four of Wands in the reverse. Someone here could feel like they're not supported or that they don't have any support. It said the Four of Wands talks about people divided. That's what's so crazy. Who are these people that are sitting in this person's subconscious? That's what I'm saying. Like, someone here could literally be schizophrenic. Because why is the Four of Wands in the reverse sitting in the subconscious with the 9 of Wands in the reverse? Someone here feeling out of control. overwhelmed. But then the Four of Wands in the reverse talks about people being divided. Who are these people? Wow. This is like someone with a personality disorder, and religion is mixed up in there somewhere too. And it makes this person even more distorted. What is the advice for Gemini? Gemini placements in the 3rd house. The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands could talk about considering your options or to make some sort of a decision. About what? What's the 2 of Wands? This could also talk about charting courses. Okay, like you may need to, like, I don't know, if you are married to this person, you may need to, like, chart this. You know what? There's something that I noticed, like, at the end of my divorce. I mean, not my divorce, but, like, towards the ending of my marriage, you know, before separation, I started to notice things that just did not make sense. Like, just did not make sense. And I started Googling my ex-husband's behaviors. I started Googling them because I grew up in a emotionally, what do they call it? Oh, I forget what they call it. You know, you put your kids in therapy so that they'll become emotionally mature. But I feel like it's another word that I can't think of what it is, but it's emotionally something. But anyway, I grew up like that. And so I'm able to see things from various angles. And so the things that my ex-husband would say and do, it would be so confusing that I literally was the 2 of Wands. I started charting things. I started charting his behaviors and, like, things that just wasn't making sense. And I started Googling the behaviors. And that's when I started to realize that there was a personality disorder. So I don't know who this is about, Gemini. I don't know if this is you, Gemini. You could be someone that is dealing with this. Okay. And I don't think religion is the answer to what you're dealing with. Or Gemini, this is someone that you know. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody here, I'm telling you, the Page of Swords talks about studying, learning, watching. With the 2 of Wands, charting someone's behavior, or someone's behavior needs to be charted or documented or something like that. This is also giving me Gucci Man. Gucci Man. February the 12th. So an Aquarius could also be significant. Okay, this person could have Aquarius placements in their chart, or you do, or whatever. Ooh, this reading took a turn. Okay, what's the outside influence? Mental health is really significant to this reading. Okay, the 10 of Swords. For some of you, this person that wants to come towards you, this is the person. They have some sort of mental issue here. Because like at the very beginning of this reading, I kept feeling like somebody maybe wanting to come back, make amends. There's some sort of energy here that is like that. But I feel like for some of you, you may not know that this person may have mental issues. 4433, I'm seeing on the timer. You could be seeing 434 or 433, something like that. You know, it's so sad what I see in the car sometimes, because of what I feel like I see a lot of times is all of these different afflictions that people have. These people they don't know anything about their sexual identity, okay? Either they like having sex with the same sex, but they for some reason can't choose to live that life in the light for reasons that they lie to themselves about, okay? Now, some of the things are true, but there's never a reason when you should not be living in your truth. But whatever, 525 on a timer, okay? Then these people, not only that, but these people have dealt with all these different type of traumas. These people are traumatized. These people probably also suffer from PTSD, from trauma from their past. They're dealing with sexual identity issues. They're dealing with also mental health issues, okay? And then they're dealing with the programming from schools, from churches and religions, mosques, and different things. And all of these things, and then like the way things are in the now time, like the things that we have access to, the things that, you know, all the different things that these men or women are having to deal with. And I feel like it's causing like personality glitches. Or these people have always had mental health issues that, I guess because of the economy, they can't get it taken care of. Somebody here needs to seek some sort of counsel here with the Hierophant energy. Okay, the Hierophant energy could also be someone here needing to seek counsel. Some of you need spiritual counseling. Some of you are dealing with, or someone here is dealing with mental health issues, and religion is not solving what's wrong with you. What you need is a doctor, a good one. Okay, some sort of psych evaluation. Okay, some sort of regimen. Ten of Swords in the reverse, sitting in the outcome, or the, I'm sorry, the, what do I call this part? Outside influences, okay. In the outside influence position, the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like it's a good thing, okay? I feel like there is, or there will be opportunities for someone to, I don't know, take some sort of like first steps, okay, towards mental health and wellness, all right? What is, okay, what is the hopes and fears? The lunar eclipse, a deep emotional cleanse, I'm telling you. Somebody here definitely, you could be as concerned about it, going deep and within. You know, this could be a hope and a fear, but I feel like there's nothing here to fear. You just got to conquer yourself. What's the lunar eclipse? What's this deep emotional cleanse about? The next 3 months could be significant. The full moon, child, this be coming out. It's been coming out. Trontoya. Okay? The next full moon. Is there another full moon this year? Yeah. Full moon in Gemini is coming up. Damn. Gemini energy. 838 on the timer, child. I'm telling you, I'll be in too. Trontoya. Okay, so the next full moon is the full moon in Gemini. Gemini, that is your sign. Okay, looks like it's, I don't know. You could be releasing something around this full moon. It is your energy. Okay, so expect for your intuition to be heightened. All right, expect to be a little jumpy. I feel like you're going to be extra sensitive, okay, to things going on around you. So try not to be too jumpy. Try not, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand that you're going to have some sort of heightened awareness around this full moon. Okay, so your senses, or your five senses could be someone here could be autistic, or something about autism is significant. I also feel like someone here Yeah, bipolar could also be significant. Chicago, Illinois. I don't know why I'm picking up on Kanye. All right. But I feel like there's some sort of genius within that, whatever, I don't know. Like, if you get whatever, if this person gets whatever this is under control, they got to get with the right people, though. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that this person is, because in the beginning of this reading, it felt like there was somebody here that overlooked you, or you overlooked someone due to maybe some sort of distorted belief systems, and maybe this ain't even totally your fault. Maybe you're dealing with something, some sort of mental health issue that you need to express. You need to tell people, especially people that you're dating. And maybe this made you judge somebody wrong. And maybe you, or maybe somebody did judge you wrong, thought that you was just getting ready to be a fuck, or maybe you thought somebody was just getting ready to be a fuck, and it turned out they rocked your world, baby. They rocked your world. And it's challenging you to either do the right thing and go towards this person, or stay stuck in this bullshit that you in. All right, 9 of Cups in the reverse. I don't know. If you've been outside, you might need to stay inside for the rest of the year. 111 on the timer. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, if you've been out here having relations, you might want to slow down. Okay. Something here is getting ready. There's getting ready to be something here that you're going to have to release around the full moon in Gemini. What is the possible outcome, Spirit? Gemini got to take the challenge. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, this is broken dreams, shattered dreams. This also talks about inner child wounds. Yeah, it's something about the past. Religion can't fix this shit. You're going to have to, it just ain't. It just ain't. I want to say that it will, but it won't. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse? Religion ain't never fixed nobody's inner child shit. Whatever you're going to have to start facing. I don't know, bro. Queen of Cups. Cancer. There could be a feminine here. They could have Cancer in their chart that can help heal. I feel like you're manifesting this feminine. Who the Queen of Cups? Ooh. The 4 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. Someone who's decluttering their life. Who is the Queen of Cups? It says the Devil. Capricorn energy. Who is the Devil? The King of Coins. Taurus. I don't know why this is giving me the Virgo reading. You might have Virgo in your chart. You might want to go watch Virgo. Yeah, go watch Virgo. I'm not going to tell y'all what this is. I'm not. I'm going to tell you to go watch Virgo. For those of y'all that made it this far in the reading. All right. And I'm going to let that go. Page of Swords, yeah. Go watch Virgo. Go watch Sagittarius. Yep, go watch Virgo, go watch Sagittarius. There will be messages for you there. That's where the outcome is. I feel like I'm not going to tell you what the outcome is because it's a decision that you have to make. You have to decide. There's some sort of unhealthy connection here. I just don't know what it is. I feel like both people are in the upright. The King of Coins is in the upright. The Queen of Cups is in the upright. But the problem is that the King of Cups, the King of Coins and the Queen of Cups aren't equally yoked. And then there's this devil here that's in between them. Who is the King of Coins? The Knight of Coins in the reverse, baby. Virgo. Virgo. I just said that, bro. I'm telling you, with the Hermit and Virgo in the upright here at the bottom of the deck. Go watch Virgo. Go watch Virgo. Like I said. Go watch Virgo. Go watch Sagittarius. Two Virgo cards. I'm dead. I'm dead. Undo the child. Undo it. $606 or 66 could be significant. 606, I'm seeing on the timer literally right now. Damn, that's crazy. It says commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. For some of you, you need to be honest that you have some sort of mental disorder, okay? Your partners need to be made aware of your problem, okay? Because a motherfucker can't work with you if they don't know what the hell is going on, all right? Maybe you need to figure out what's going on. The Hierophant is here. You might need to seek counsel. $303, taking chances. Or 33. It says taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. $404, you could be seeing this synchronicity. Atlanta, Georgia could also be significant. 1212, I'm seeing up here on the clock. You could be seeing 121 as well. It says slow down. Slow down. Didn't I just sing that? Didn't I just sing that? I'm telling y'all, girl, I'll be on it, okay? But it says balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, and warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and await to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. What I will say this about this card, and this being saying that it is a warning. When I picked this card, I also saw 1212 on the clock. Okay, 1212 talks about obstacles and challenges being removed. Okay, this could also talk about luck and love. So I feel like you don't really too much have to worry about this 404. I feel like you have protection. All right, bottom of the deck is 1, 2, 3, 4. For me, this is Capricorn energy. All right, your midhaven placement could be significant, the 10th house. Okay, you can have Capricorn in your chart, or this person that, or somebody do. There's something here though about, oh wait, the crow. Transition. I'm hearing the last dragon, okay? You are the last dragon. It says, which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, it says spirit guides. Yeah, protection, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. All right, that's Capricorn energy. It says you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces or fall in place or whatever they meant to say. 1:11 on the clock, child. Sometimes the cards be having misprints. We human. Okay, we make mistakes. All right. But we get the gist of what's going on. I'll be trying to shorten the readings, but every time it seems like I'll be right at about an hour. Or always over an hour most of the time. I'll be trying to shorten the readings because I'll be feeling like people don't really be watching. I'll be getting like 8 to 10 views. I'll be like, dang, you know, I might need to shorten the readings a little bit, you know, until more people start, you know, because my channel is new. So it's taking some time to make its rounds and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, it says, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. I know that's right. This deck is a lynching. What else? It says, if you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Okay? It says, is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Somebody needed to hear that, okay? Confirmation. It says, count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Absolutely it is. It says, keep moving forward if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Absolutely. This is like your solar plexus could be significant. All right, the color yellow. Okay, you could need to wear yellow, eat something yellow, drink something yellow, mellow yellow. Okay, add a little yellow into your life, child. A little color therapy. Let's see, one more deck. You know what this feels like to me? It feels like there's somebody here that is in love with you. Or you are in love with someone, Gemini, but you may have a mental health issue, or this person does. And this is the reason why something here, if it's not a mental health issue, it's like a religious belief system, okay? It's something like that. Capricorn energy, we ended with what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, something here about what is considered normal, or, you know, social and cultural norms could be influential here for this reading. And it could be blocking somebody from someone they really love. But I just don't. And then there's a creepiness to this, because I feel like somebody here doesn't have good intentions. But I feel like it could be because someone here is dealing with some sort of like mental health issue. Like, I don't know that I get that somebody is completely just bad. I just feel like they do bad because there's some sort of mental health issue. Somebody here need to be on their medicine, child. Like Gucci Mane. Sedna, there is always enough. That's appropriate. We are in the winter months. Oh, Eskimo, honey. And then at the bottom of the deck is Lilith. 444 I just seen on the timer. Face your shadow. Yeah, and that makes sense. Face your shadow, because someone here isn't living authentic to who they are. And I feel like, but there's a lot of different reasons why. I feel like somebody here is, it gives downvote energy for real. I feel like this person is dealing with a lot of different things all at once. Sexuality, religion, social rules and norms, their own desires, their mental health issues, the way that, there's something here about their inner child. So their traumatic childhood could also be playing a role. Like somebody here, they done been through the ringer. And this is the reason why they are possibly a spiritual charlatan. They have the potential to be something, but that's neither here nor there. Let's read about Sedna. It says, have respect and gratitude for natural resources. Work on your relationship with money. Sedna, pronounced Sedna, is the sea deity of the Inuit people. Legends abound in Arctic mythology about how Sedna became ruler of the Inuit underworld. There are many versions of her story, but all tell a young woman who refused traditional marriage and was taken to sea by her father, who chopped off her fingers. Wow. It's so funny because both of these deities, Lilith was also someone who refused marriage. She refused to marry Adam. She refused to be an Eve, basically. And maybe that's the type of energy. I feel like I'm talking to a female cross watcher. Or you could be a female Gemini, but like, you could be someone that's not getting ready to put up with no bullshit. But I feel like this person is something mysterious about a particular masculine, I feel like, because this masculine hasn't been honest with you about their mental health. Or maybe they're unaware that they have some sort of mental health issue. This could be the reason why they walked away from you prematurely or abruptly, or wasn't giving to you, or didn't see you as wifey. It says, she refused traditional marriage and was taken to sea by her father, who chopped off her fingers. From her severed fingertips, the first seals and marine animals grew. Sedna sinks to the deep ocean floor and becomes mother of the sea, fiercely controlling the availability of fish to Inuit hunters. If she's unhappy with the ecological balance of the ocean, she'll call all sea creatures to her side. Only when an Inuit shaman has journeyed to untangle and braid her hair will Sedna release the supply of ocean resources. Sedna brings messages about sustenance, gratitude, and the plentiful supply of everything that nourishes you. There's a never-ending flow of divine energy that creates all your practical provisions: money, water, food, shelter, air to breathe. This same universal wellspring delivers unseen nurturance such as support, kindness, time, and love. Sedna says, be grateful for every gift you receive: the supply of oxygen, your daily food and water, your home and clothing, kindness from a stranger, support from your loved ones. Balance and gratitude are everything. You must not hoard or be stingy, nor must you be wasteful or steal from life. Be honorable with the money. Do your best to pay off debts and create healthy budgets. Do you need to heal an ingrained fear of scarcity or invest in yourself more generously? Or are you being asked to spread your wealth and support those who have much less? Give back or as much as you take. Disrupting the equilibrium is unwise and won't lead to happiness. Your needs are always met. Something about here about having enough. Perhaps someone here also suffers from a lack mentality, probably due to like growing up poor or not having. That could have also caused them some sort of trauma. Additional meanings for this card says your life's purpose involves marine conservation. Investigate your beliefs about money. Organize your finances. Contribute resources to charity. The invocation says, I'm thankful for all I have. Prosperity is a state of mind. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for you, girl. And I'll see you on the other side.